Hello everyone, welcome back to the HTML and CSS bootcamp. Today is our lecture 9 and we will discuss how to do styling in CSS using some more techniques. In our last lecture we talked about the box model. Using that model we are going to create a shadow for it. We will also learn about CSS models today and how to display text. Box shadow. Let's first see what a box shadow is. Just like we created the CSS box model, the CSS box shadow is similar, but it adds a shadow effect to the box. First open your HTML file and write the basic HTML structure. Let's name this file box shadow. You can see the changes side by side in the live preview. Now create a div element. Inside it, give it a class named .box and write some content in it. We now need to do the styling. Write a style tag. Target the .box class. First create a border of 2 pixels and give it a solid back color. And give it a solid black color. At first I applied the style to .box, but it didn't show because I had not added any content when I target the div tag. Instead the border appeared. Now let's add the box shadow. Box shadow 2 pixel, then 3 pixel, then 4 pixel. Here what these values mean. 2 pixel is x-axis horizontal offset, and here 3 pixel is y-axis vertical offset. 4 pixel is for thickness of shadow for the radius. If I change the radius to 20 pixel, you can see how much the shadow spreads. Let's put it back to 4 pixel. We can also specify a shadow color, for example blue. Changing the value of x-axis or y-axis will move the shadow accordingly. Now open it in a Chrome. If you want to adjust it directly, open inspect element, select the div inside the body, and you can change the shadow thickness and color live from here. Now let's talk about class variables in CSS. Class variables are basically all the tags we use, like div tag, p tag, ul tag, li tag, etc. We can style them using their tag names or classes. For example, create another div. Inside it, create a ul with li items and write the items home, then content and address. In the styles, target the li tag and give it a background color. You can also style the UL and change the text color to green. We can style each variable separately. Let's create another div, add a p tag inside and give the div a class name nav. In CSS target .nav, give it a background color and add a border of 20 pixel solid green. Then change it to 2 pixel to make it look better. If you don't want the boxes to be attached, add a BR tag after each div to create a space. Now let's talk about display flex. Display flex, this property is used when you need to line up your elements in a single row without them breaking into multiple lines. For example, if we have a list and we want it in one line, we can use flex. Let's copy a pre-written div with multiple items and give the container a class name flex container. Inside it we have item 1, item 2 and item 3. In CSS, write the .flex container and then write inside it display flex. Now the list will appear in a single row. Using flex, we can arrange items horizontally and we can target it through a container class or directly through the items. So in today's lecture we learned box shadow, how to add shadows to elements, class variables, how to style tags and elements, display flex, how to arrange items in a single line. I will see you in the next lecture. Until then, keep practicing and keep learning. Bye.